Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 44 of the TEW Logo to Global series here on the channel, using the C-verse as we are at Strike Force. For this show, it's kind of funny how Strike Force has kind of done. It's increased as far as show ratings that you see from the past 3 years. But usually, coming back from the Super Show Destruction, the biggest show, quote unquote, of the year, that we usually try to do. Usually, we try to make it the best show of the year. It's really been hard to kind of come back from that. The challenge of laying out all your big ideas, and then it's like, all right, what are we going to do next? Kind of rebuilding your sandcastle after taking it down. But I think this is going to be a great show. I think this is going to be a show that is going to step us back into the right direction of kind of where the title picture is going and whatnot. As we got a lot of stuff planned out and ready to go, let's get right into it. Obviously, we like starting with the title matches first, as it's going to be Asa 2 and Nami Genda. So Nami Genda is getting her shot at the Kyoki Pura title, which I think is going to be awesome. We shall see how it goes. We're gonna make this some. We're gonna actually give this some time. We never really give a lot of matches a lot of time, but we're gonna give it 16 minutes and just kind of see how the people are gonna respond to it. Asa 2 is gonna get the win. It's not gonna be a death match. We're gonna make a regular match. There we go. So we're gonna make this for obviously the Kyoki Pure title. It's not getting just pissed about this. I guess we can keep her strong. See if that'll do anything. It did. Alright, perfect. So afterwards, after Asa 2 is going to win, Latin Kings are going to come out and attack him. So we're going to have Kings attack. We'll have it be like a 3-minute. 2 minutes is fine, actually. Asa 2 is just going to be selling, obviously, with Carlos really doing the most of this. But Marco is there, as is obviously Hector. All of Latin Kings are going to be there. 3-on-1 beatdown, basically, to end out the show. As we're going to have Sumaka Samura taking on Ant-Man as the co-main event, which I think is fantastic. As Sumaka Samura and Ant-Man, who Ant-Man is not going to be here. Great. He is at ACPW. Alright. So we'll skip that match. As that was going to be a nice little comeback match for Sumaka Samura, we can just pencil that in for later. As Joji taking on Ito Phoenix 4 for the next matchup, which is nuts. As Ito Phoenix 4, obviously former champion, has been a part of the Kyoki Puro roster for a long time. Probably our biggest signing, our first biggest signing we ever had. As Joji's going to get the win here. That's a huge win, too, over over Ito Phoenix 4. Sumaka Samura, we might have him do something later on, as this was going to be a 6-person tag matchup. It's going to be the Dark Agents taking on Waiko. We were going to do, obviously, Cloaked in Shadows and Stealth Z, but then it was going to be Aki Kamio in there. We might not have it be Aki Kamio. We might end up having it be Sumaka Samura now. But we'll see how it goes. As Waiko with Aki Kamio. This is just going to be a nice little match for them to kind of bounce back, them being Waiko. Kaito to win over Prowler. But I'm not expecting a whole lot from this match, obviously, with those involved. Stealthy's going to have to carry it. But it should be a fun little 6-man, or 6-person rather, as Kinji Rakatsui, Aztec Prince, the next matchup that's going to be for Kinji Rakatsui and Aztec Prince. Kind of 2-minute bounce back. It's been a while since we've seen Aztec Prince. Last time we saw him was May, so he hasn't been here for, I mean, he wasn't, last show we missed. He missed the Super Show Destruction. We'll make this just 10 minutes. Aztec Prince is going to get the win here. Not a death match. Perfect. So, Ant-Man. Oh, this can be Ant-Man. That's right. Oh, God. Who's it going to be? We'll have it be... it's going to be a tough one. I was thinking Acid 2, but Carlos Gonzalez could probably be a fun one. Yeah, we'll have it be Carlos. As we're going to keep them strong. As then the actual opener, it's going to be a death match. Let's make a death match. There we go. As it's going to be Yoku taking on Kira Claiborne, who is going to get the win. This is going to be our first time she gets a win here in Kyoki Puro, making this a 5-minute match. That's going to be huge for her. She's really came a long way. That pre-show match, if she did 23, Yoku kind of does about the same thing. So I think it's going to be a fun way going about it. I'm trying to think who has not been booked. Just want to see. So it is just Sumaki Samura. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. We can keep him off the show for a while. So let's run the show. So yeah, that gets a 9. Just a poor way to kick it off. So yeah, Kira Claiborne, I think that was just kind of luck that she won. Or that she not won, but that she beat. They had 23s, her and Marco. Just kind of is what it is there. But that's a 9. It's tough. Kenji Akamatsuya and Aztec Prince, we bring it back up. Aztec Prince getting the win with a triple power bomb in 10 minutes. Outperformed Kenji Akamatsuya, was off his game, but still. It's a big win for Aztec Prince. It's a 45 for the 6-person tag as Dark Agents and Waiko getting the win. As Kaito Doan hitting a super kick on Prowler, getting the 1-2-3. As a 57 for Stealth Z, 48 for Kaito Doan, 42 for Yuta Asano, 34 for Aki Kamiyo, 29 for Shadow, and 22 for Prowler. I mean, those two, they've been around forever. As wow, it was poorly placed. It's just the crowd wasn't really buzzing for it. As Joji and Ito Phoenix 4, the high spots matches, Joji wins, albeit wrong idea. Ito Phoenix 4's gimmick's going to stale. We're going to have to change it though. But the Joji Miracle Explosion getting the win for Joji there in 12:48. Not a good sign. He's getting outperformed by Ito Phoenix to win the high spots match. So that's tough. As the main event gets a 56, as Acid 2 makes his defense number 3 of his Kyoki Puro title. 63 for Acid 2, 53 for Namiginda. The Acid Rain Bomb getting the win for Acid 2 in 16:27. So with the long time, it worked too. So that was huge. Awesome stuff there. As then the beatdown gets a 43, we got Latin Kings hitting the ring afterwards and attacking Acid 2 from behind, really putting the boots to him. Carlos Gonzalez picks up the bell, poses with it, as we fade to black in and out the show. As that's 202 people, though. That's the first time we had over 200 people at a show. It's a 48 on the overall rating, which obviously with the 9 opener probably brought the match down a whole lot. Plus the angle at 43 didn't really help it either, but all in all, we increased our show popularity, so that's what matters the most there. As we're going to put over Aztec, we're going to put over Namiginda again, and we're going to put over, we'll put over Aztec Prince, just to give him some love there. So there we go. As, that's Strike Force is in the books. As for, Kyoki Puro, now we have our where we're going with the Kyoki Puro title. We got Acid 2 and presumably Carlos Gonzalez. It's presumably what's the idea. As to have our August show be that main event. Hopefully we can do Sumac some more and Ant-Man. If we'll have to check the schedule and make sure that's okay. But other than that, those two matches, obviously I think the Ant-Man Sumaki Samura match is probably going to outshine the main event, to be honest. That's going to be interesting to see. But hope you all have enjoyed the Logo to Global series so far. As we will catch you guys next time for more Logo to Global action, more Kyoki Puro action. Take care, everyone.